Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for Channel Fight.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Montero, and it's an honor to be here with you guys with Robert Diaz, matchmaker for Golden Boy Promotions. How you doing, sir?
Eddie, thank you. Thank you very much. Doing well.
Thank you for your time, sir. So first I want to say congratulations because I saw the last fight with Triple G and Canelo, and man, that was a great fight. I watched it with my family, and it was probably the best fight of the year.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Look, we were excited. We were excited before the fight. We knew what that fight meant for the fans.
Yes, sir.
And what it meant for the fighters. And you know what? It lived up to the expectations. And the best thing is people want to see it again. So we're working on that.
Oh, yes, sir. It was a great fight. I loved it. An attacker versus a counter fighter. You couldn't write it any better, in my opinion. But, sir, we're here in Verona, New York. Now it's the HBO. We're doing the HBO special after dark. What are you looking forward to? It's this great year for boxing, and what could people expect this Saturday?
It's been a fun year. It's been busy. It's been exciting, and you know, working with HBO, they have the history of making fighters who they are, stars, and
yes,
and
sir.
no better partner than that. And tomorrow night, you're gonna see the slick counter puncher, the boxer, difficult style,
yes, sir.
versus a very hungry young lion who is the explosive, el explosivo, as they call Alberto Machado, the big puncher, 18-0 with 50 knockouts. So you got the styles, the who's going to dominate who can impose their will over and their style over the other.
Yes, sir. It's very intriguing. El explosivo versus the invisible.
Exactly.
So,
can that power find the invisible one? So
yes,
it's
sir.
going to be good.
Yes,
it's,
sir.
It's a Marvel comic type fight.
Yes, sir. So HBO has made a lot of fighters, but you also have a big part to play in making fighters. You put the fights together. You sign the papers. What do you do? How do you research the fighters? Like, say this is a good fighter to put on the card.
Well, there's no certain way or it happens. I mean, sometimes it falls on your lap. Sometimes an opponent comes in, and I'm willing to be an opponent. I want to take it. I'm daring to be great, and they impress you. And it not necessarily means they have to come in and win. Maybe they lose. Maybe they don't, get the win or something. But you see something in that fighter that you say is special. A lot of the times, a lot of fathers, a lot of managers, a lot of trainers are sending us footage and video. We're scouting out there on the young fighters coming up in the amateurs. So it's from different. It's like all walks. All different. They come up, and then there's obviously fighters that you're looking at even in the pro ranks that. Hey, this kid's good. This kid's good. So you're following careers. You might meet him down the line with one of your fighters, or next thing you know, you're getting a call from him, and it's like, hey, I'm a free agent. I'm interested in signing. So hey, this is a kid I've been following since the beginning. So yes, I am interested.
All right, excellent. Yes, sir. And what about Britain? Because we have a large part of our following is from London,
really,
and the UK, and also Asia.
Wow.
So people like that, like, they say they're far away. They not necessarily get to meet people like you. You know what I mean? They can't go to LA, they can't go to New York, they can't go to these big cities. What's the best advice for them?
Well, you know what? That's the great thing today, the technology, email, social media. I have a lot of friends in the UK. I'm real close with the Hattons, Ricky Hatton, Matthew Hatton, a lot of Anthony Crolla, Scott Quigg, a lot of the guys out there. We're good friends. We've been out there recently with Jorge Linares fighting out in Manchester, in London with Kevin Mitchell. So we've made a lot of friends, and they could reach out to me, send me some footage, and shoot me an email. We're always looking at talent and all over the world.
Yes, sir. And your line of work, you don't meet people every day that say, I'm a professional matchmaker, probably the best in the world. You know what I mean? I'm right there. Yes, you're right. You're right up there. You don't meet. What kind of mentors did you have, sir?
Look, obviously you got to love the game. You got to love boxing. You got to have that passion of what you're doing in any line. And I think more so in boxing because of the surprises you can get, as we had recently.
Yes, sir.
But mentors, I look up to one of the greats, Hall of Famer. Every once in a while, I'll call him for advice. He's always there to help me. Is Don Chargan. Many years ago, it was a matchmaker that I was real close with, Jimmy Montoya. Akihiko Honda, one of the top promoters of Asia. You mentioned Asia. He is the top promoter of Asia. And these are older men that have always given me a lot of good advice, and I've never forgotten it, and I'm very close to them.
Oh, that's excellent, sir. And also, we have one more event coming up soon. Miguel Cotto. So he's going to finish his career coming up. So they say, as I heard. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he has another fight coming up in December. Am I correct?
December 2nd, Madison Square Garden. Cotto's final fight. Don't miss it. I'm a big Cotto fan. If you guys know me, you know I'm a big Cotto fan. Cotto and Ali. It's exciting. It's a fun fight. It's a tough fight. But look, Cotto's fought everybody in history. I mean, he's fought all these tough fighters. He's had a great career. Sorry, I said in history. He's fought a lot of, in his career, he's fought a lot of top fighters.
He
all the
dodged
big
nobody.
names. Never dodged anybody. And Saddam Ali, it's not about the money. It's about legacy. Too many fighters today are worried about, well, how much is the check going to be? How much is the pay for? You know what? That's important because they got to take care of themselves and their families. That's very important. But with legacy, with wins over legends like Cotto, the money's going to come.
Yes, sir.
You're dare to be great, you step up to the challenge. I commend Saddam Ali. He's fighting at home. He's going to have great support, too. I mean, obviously, there's going to be huge support from Miguel Cotto, but Saddam Ali is going to bring his army. Saddam Ali is going to bring his game plan. It's not as easy as people are writing it off. Saddam's coming to fight, and I applaud Saddam Ali for daring to be great and taking a challenge. It should be an honor to step into a ring with a fighter, future Hall of Famer like Miguel Cotto. So don't miss it, December 2nd on HBO World Championship Boxing.
Thank you so much for your time. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know
My
you're
pleasure.
a very busy man. Thank you so much.
Eddie, thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you, sir. For Channel Fight, ladies and gentlemen, it's Eddie Montero with Robert Diaz, matchmaker for Golden Boy Promotions, one of probably the best fight maker in the world. There is no other. This is as big as it gets. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you.